I'm going to read it. Chapter 7. The Wonderful Order. They were obliged to camp out that night when the lodge during the forest, for there was no house near. The tree made a good, thick covering to protect them from the dew, and the tin woman chopped a great pile of wood with his axe thrust with a splendid fire, that warmed her and made her feel less lonely. And she anticipated late lost of the bread, and now she did not know what they would do for breakfast. If you wish it, said Ryan, I'll go into the forest and kill a deer for you. You can roast it by the fire, since your taste is so peculiar that you prefer cooked food. Then you will have a very good breakfast. Don't, please don't, begged the timberman. I should certainly if you kill a full deer, and then Major stood lost again. But the lion went away into the forest and found his own supper, and no one ever knew what it was, but he didn't mention it. And the scarecrow found a tree full of nuts and filled with Dorothy's basket with them, so that she would not be hungry before. And she thought this was very kind and thoughtful of the scarecrow. She laughed heartily at the awkward ways in which the poor creatures that picked up the nuts. His fed hands were so clumsy and the nuts were small that he dropped almost as many as he put in the basket. But the scarecrow did not mind how long it took him to fill the basket, but enabled him to keep away from the fire, as he feared the spark might get into his throat, and so he kept a good distance away from the flames and only came near to cover Rosie with dry leaves. And when she lay down to sleep, and they kept her very snug and warm, and then she slept soundly until morning. When it was daylight, the girl bathed her face in a little rippling brook, and soon after they were started toward the city. This was to be an eventful day for the traveler. They had hardly been working on hours when they saw before them a great ditch that crossed the road and divided the forest. At first they could graze and turn wide ditch and then scraped up the edges to look into it. They could see that it was also very deep, and then there was no maybe, and Jack laughed at the girl. The side was so steep, and none of them could climb down, and for a moment it seemed that their journey must end. What shall we do? Asked Dorothy despairingly. I haven't the faintest idea, said the Tin Woodman, and the Lion shook his shaggy mane and looked thoughtful, but the Scarecrow said, "We cannot fly, that is certain. Neither can we climb down in this great ditch, and therefore if we cannot jump over it, we must stop to where we are." "I think I could jump over it," said the Cowardly Lion, after measuring the distance carefully in his mind. "Then we are all right," answered the Scarecrow, "for you can carry us all upon your back, one at a time." "Well, I'll try," said the Lion. "We'll go first." "I will," declared the Scarecrow, for if the youth found that the youth couldn't jump over the skull and the rest would be killed, or the Tin Woodman's badly dented on the log below. "But if I am on your back, it will not matter so much as for the fall. Arms wouldn't hurt me at all. I'm terribly afraid of falling to myself, that is called a lion. I suppose there is nothing to do but try it, so get on my back and we'll make the attempt." The Scarecrow got up on the lion's back, and the big beast up to the edge of the gulf, crouched down. "Why don't you learn a jump?" asked the Scarecrow. "Because that isn't the way so lions do these things," he replied. And giving a great spring, he thought the air was greatly pleased to see how easily he did it, and after Scarecrow's had gone up, down from his back, the lion sprang across the ditch again. Dorothy thought she would go next, and so she took Toto in her arms, climbed on the lion's back, holding tightly his mane with one hand. Next moment, it seemed as if the two were flying through the air, and then before she had time to think about it, and she was safe on her. The lion went back a third time and got a Tin Woodman, and then they all sat down for a few moments to give the beast a chance to rest before his great leaps on pressed over and elephant like a big dog that has been learning too long. They found the forest very thick on his side, and it looked dark and gloomy. At the lion that last they started along the low yellow lake, silently wondering each in his own mind if ever they would come to the end of the woods and reach the bright sunlight to add to their discomfort. They soon heard strange noise in the depths of the forest. The lions whispered to them. It was this part of the country that the Kalidas lived. What are the colors? Asked the girl. Are they monstrous beast and with the bodies like the bears and head like tiger? The pride lion with crossstone and shouted they give person meat and I'm terrible for the colors. I'm not surprised that you are, returned Dorothy. There must be dreadful beast. The lion was about to reply when suddenly they came to another gulp across the road. But this one was so broad and deep and the lion knew that once then it can leap them. They sat down to consider what they should do. A serious thought, the scarecrow said, here is a great tree standing close to the ditch. If the tin man can chop it down so that it will fall to the other side, we can walk across it easily. That is the first late idea, said the lion. One would almost suspect you had brains in your head instead of a straw. The old man set to work at once and so sharp was his axe that the tree was certain and chopped down. The lion put his strong and front legs against the trees and pushed with all his might, and slowly the big tree tipped and fell with a crash across the ditches with its they had started to cross the pier, bridging on a sharp grove and made them all look up, and to their horror they saw running toward them and two great breasts and body like bears and heads like tigers. They are like hardbacks, said the cold lion, beginning to tremble. Quick, cried the scarecrow, let's cross over. So Dorothy went first, holding Toto in her arms, and the Tin Woodman followed, and the scarecrow came next. The lion, although he was certainly afraid, and turned to face the colors, and then he gave so loud and terrible a roar, and Dorothy screamed. The scarecrow fell over backwards, and while even the fierce beasts stopped short and looked at him in surprise. But seeing they were bigger than the lion, and remembering that there were two of them and only one of him, and the colors again rushed forward and the lion crossed over the tree and turned to see what they would do next. Without stopping an instant, fears and beasts also began to cross the tree, and then the lion said to Dorothy, we are lost, but they will surely tear us to pieces with their sharp claws, but stand close behind me. I'll bite them as long as I am alive. Wait a minute, and then he had been thinking what was best to be done, and now he asked the woodman to chop away the end of the tree, the rest of the tree, and the Tin Woodman began to use this axe at once, and just as the two colors were nearly across, the two fellows crashed into the gulf, carrying the ugly snarling brutes with it, and both were dashed to the piece of the sharp locks at the bottom. Well, said the cold lions, drawing a long breath of relief. I see we are going to live a little while longer, and I am glad to it, and for it must be very uncomfortable thing to not be alive. Those creatures frighten me so very that my heart is beating yet. Ah, said the Tin Woodman suddenly, I wish I had a heart to beat. These adventures made travelers more anxious than ever to get out of the forest, and they walked so fast. Dorothy became tired, had to lie on the lion's back. To get great joy, the trees became thinner the farther they advanced, and in the afternoon they suddenly came upon a broad and river flowing swiftly just then. On the other side of water they could see the road of yellow brick running through beautiful country with greens and meadows and dotted with the road bordered with trees and handful of delicious fruits, and they were greatly pleased to see this delightful country before them. How shall we cross the river? Asked Dorothy. That is easily done, replied the scarecrow. The Tin Man must do us left so we can float to the other side. So the old man took his axe and began to chop down some trees to make a raft, and while she was busy at this, the scarecrow found on the river bank a tree full of fine fruit. And this pleased Dorothy, who had eaten nothing but nuts all day, and she made a hearty meal of the live fruit. It takes time to make a raft even when one is industrious and tired. At the dinner when the night came to work was not done. So they found a cozy place under the trees where they slept well until the morning. The Dorothy dreamed of the Emerald City and the good without the walls, and who would soon send her back to her own home again. The end. Recorded with what is it? Logic Tech. This video using the video problem. Uh,